And we are Love to Hate, back again with another playthrough video. This time we are going to be playing a two-player version of Five Nights at Freddy's Survive Till 6 a.m. game. This is from Funko Games. This was something that you guys out there asked us to do, a two-player version. We do have a solo playthrough, which you can click the eye in the top right corner and it'll take you to that video if you want to check that out. But this is the two-player version. And so we're going to go ahead and take an overhead view. And as you can see, we are set up with a two-player version on the table here with the two-player side of the board. Sam and I are sitting on the same side of the table, and so we have the cards all facing towards us. I'm going to be player 1, the orange player, and Sam is going to be player 2, the purple player. And if you don't know the rules of this game, it's very simple. On our turns, we each flip over the top cards of each of our decks here to reveal what is underneath. The cards will either be nothing, which is a good thing, or we might have heard something, which will direct us to flip over another card, or it could possibly be one of the animatronics, which is the worst card in the deck. And if any of those animatronics were to get into the office, either my office or Sam's office, then we would die. That player would be eliminated. And in the two-player variation of this game, you just have to survive longer than your opponent. If both of us make it till 6 a.m., then it's whoever has the most power remaining on their power wheel here.
Is there only one animatronic in each deck?
So that's a good question. There are no animatronics at the beginning of the game in deck 1 or camera 1 hallway, this area of the board. There is one animatronic in deck 2, camera 2, as well as camera 3, and there are 2 in camera 4. So they are randomly shuffled in, and so we're ready to begin. And we flip the timer card here. It is midnight, and the game begins. So we will flip over the top card of each of these decks here. And Sam, you've got some cards here. All right, so to go over the cards real quick, these What Was That cards tell us that the card on top of the deck is going to move. So for instance, if I don't react to this card right here is going to move into my office, following the arrow here. Any cards that are face down that move into our offices will be turned face up. If they are animatronics, game over, you lose. Same thing with this one, it's going to move 2 spaces forward into my office. Blank cards, cards that show empty rooms are nothing, they're good. We've already gone over that. Power depletion cards tell you that if you react to any of your cards here, you're going to have to pay an extra 5% of energy, in addition to whatever you roll on this die here. You roll 1 die per card that you react to.
What do you mean react?
So reacting means that you don't carry out what is on the card. You basically cancel out the card, but you do have to roll a die to deplete some of your energy to do that. You can do 0, 1, or 2 cards reacting to them, but that's it. You can't react to more than 2. So Sam, you have 2 cards listed right there that tell you how much you would be adding a 10% to whatever you would roll here if you want to react to any. I'm going to react to both of these cards right here. I have to, so I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice. And I got a 10 and a 5, so 15%. I'm down to 85%. These cards go away from me. And I just put them here in my office. This one here is not going to do anything. And this one says, what was that? And this card's going to move 2 spaces forward to the top of this deck. Hopefully that's not an animatronic, but we'll see. Sam, do you want to react to any of your cards? Keeping in mind that this card here is telling you that these arrows are supposed to be meant to read like that. It's going to move forward. This card here would move into that pile if you don't react to it. This card here would move into that pile if you don't react to it. But none of the cards are getting to your office, which is the main thing you want to avoid. So you might not want to react. It's your choice. keeping in mind you would have to add 10 to whatever you roll.
So I don't react.
You're not going to react to any. Okay. So we are going to move this card 1 space forward and this card 2 spaces forward. But everything else goes away. And that is the end of the round. So now
I don't roll.
Huh?
I don't roll.
Not if you don't react to any cards. And so we move the clock forward. It's now 12:30 a.m. And so we are going to flip over our cards for this round. I have a blank screen, power depletion, what was that? Arrow forward once, and Freddy Fazbear. Sam, you will have a what was that with an arrow down below. So what this card tells you is that if you don't react to this card's automatically going to resolve, meaning whatever it tells you to do is going to happen. You don't get a chance to react to it. Another power depletion, a blank screen, and what was that? Move forward twice. Now, when an animatronic comes out, we have to flip another card, and it's a what was that pointing to this card here. Animatronics, if you don't react to them, they are automatically going to move 1 deck forward. Now we determine who reacts first based on who has the most power remaining on their dial. And so Sam, that is you this time because you still have 100%. Keeping in mind you're going to have to add 5 to whatever you roll. It may be worth it to react to this, although you know there's not any animatronics in this deck, hopefully yet. Never know.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
I'll react to it.
You're going to react to that one? Okay, so you got to roll 1 die. It's a 5 plus 5, so you lose 10%. And this card's going to go away. We don't have to resolve that. Did you want to react to this one? If you don't, this card's going to move here.
No, I won't react.
Okay, so you're done then. It's over to me. And,
You didn't move that?
huh?
You didn't move that one.
Oh, you're right, I didn't. Thank you. Thank you for catching that. All right, and so I don't have to do anything with that. This card would move here. Freddy would move here. This card would automatically resolve. I think I'm going to let everything go. I don't want to pay an extra 5%. I'm already behind you. So I'm going to let it go. Freddy would move here. And before I shuffle him in, let's find out what this is. Power depletion. All right. No harm there. So now I have to shuffle this deck. Okay, and that's the end of the round. On to 1 a.m. All right, I've got a what was that? Arrow forward, power depletion. What was that? Arrow forward. What was that? Arrow down. Blank screen for Sam. What was that? Arrow forward. What was that? Arrow forward. Power depletion. You are still ahead of me by 5%, so you have to go first. Do you want to react to any cards? No? All right, so this card is going to move forward. This card's going to move forward. Everything is discarded. I am going to react. I am going to react to... actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to react to anything. I'm going to let this come into my office. It's a what was that? So no harm there. Power depletion goes away. This card's going to move forward. And we look at this, and it's Chica. Now Chica says flip another card, and it's a power depletion. Chica will go here. And we'll get rid of those 2 cards there. I have to shuffle this deck again. Uh-oh. Okay. Now it's 1:30 a.m. Here we go. We'll start on your side this time. What was that? Arrow down. What was that? Arrow forward. Arrow forward. Blank. Blank for me. Arrow forward. Another blank. Another blank. All right, you have to go first this time. Do you want to react to anything?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Here we go. We automatically reveal this. Oh, it's another. So we're going to reveal that. It's another. We're going to reveal that. And it's a move forward. So we move this forward. And there we go. Nothing bad there, but you did kind of blow through that deck there.
These are different, though. That way.
Yeah, I know. It's supposed to meant to be turned that way.
Gotcha.
So we would move this one forward here. And that one forward there.
So there's not any that go backwards.
No. And a blank screen. Now keep in mind, you might have moved animatronics forward now. Over to me, and I am going to react to this card here. This one. So I'm going to do one. It's a 5. So I'm down to 80%. And that's it. I don't have any other cards to react to. All right, 2 a.m. So far, so good. We're both doing good. You've got 90%. I've got 80%. You have power depletion. Ooh, double move forward. Balloon Boy, which we flip out another card for him. Power depletion. And arrow forward. I have a blank. Uh-oh, Bonnie. Move forward. Oh, Freddy. And an arrow down. And double move forward. All right. You go first. Keep in mind, you're going to spend 10 extra on whatever you roll. Do you want to react to any?
So what happens here?
If you don't react to the Balloon Boy, he's going to get shuffled into this deck here.
And if I do react?
Then he goes back into his deck. If you don't react to this card's going to go straight into your office. If it's an animatronic, you lose.
I'll risk it.
You're going to risk it.
Yeah, I don't feel like it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, are you going to react to anything?
No.
Oh my gosh. You're living risky here. Okay, so this is going to go away. This could be the game right here, folks. 1, 2. She survives.
Told you I was confident.
All right, well, Balloon Boy does go into this deck here. And we're going to shuffle it up. And Sam has never played this game before, guys, so she doesn't even know what comprises these decks, like how many of each different type of card there is. For all she knows,
Winging it.
there's like 1 or 2 blanks, and the rest are really bad cards. Okay, so it's my go. I don't have to do anything here. I am going to react to Bonnie. I think I'm going to react to both of these cards here. And I'm going to let Freddy pass, and I'm going to let this card activate. And I'm going to let this card activate. So I'm going to do these 2 cards. I can only do 2. 0, 1, or 2, so I'm going to do 2. Oh, Lord. 20%. I'm down to 60 now. That hurt. All right, so this goes away. That goes away. Bonnie's going to go back into here. This activates, and so we're going to move it 1 space forward, whatever it was. And Freddy's going to go into here, and then this is going to go into here as well. And we're going to shuffle this up. I think all my animatronics are in this one deck.
Probably.
All right. It's on to 2:30 a.m. And let's see what we've got this time. You've got another blank, another blank, another blank. Power depletion. Well, that ain't even fair. Come on.
I'm good.
All right. I've got a what was that? Move forward. What was that? Double move forward. What was that? Move forward. My last card in this deck is a meaningless down arrow, and there's not even a card for it to resolve. Stupid question. Sam, do you want to resolve any of your cards?
I'm good.
Or react to any of your cards, excuse me. Yeah, there's nothing for you to do this round, so... The rich get richer here. You're still at 90%. This is almost a perfect game for you so far.
I don't live in fear.
Oh my gosh. All right, I am not going to react to this. I'm pretty certain I don't have any animatronics in this deck just yet, so I'm not worried about this card. However, I have to react to this. I'm not going to worry about the other two, so I'm going to roll one die, and it would be a 10. I'm down to 50%. Well, let's see. Nope, nothing wrong there. So that's fine. This is going to move forward, and that's meaningless. All right, on to 3 a.m. And whenever a deck runs out, you simply just continue with the game with the decks that you have left. If one of the first decks would run out, then you scoot all the decks down. All right, Sam, you've got another blank. As if you didn't have enough of those already. An arrow forward, a double move forward, and Toy Freddy, which means we flip over another, and it's a double move forward. All right, finally, some bad cards for you. For me, an arrow forward, a blank, and Foxy, of course, and a double move forward. You have to go first. Do you want to react to anything?
So that means that Freddy...
Toy Freddy would go into here if you don't react to him. And this card here would go here as well. Well, I mean, these are separate cards. If you don't react to this, this card goes here. If you don't react to that, this card goes here.
I guess I'll react to that one.
You're going to react to this card here.
Yeah.
Any others?
Should I react to this one?
Well, I mean, he only moves one space forward.
I'll just react to that one.
Just that one. Now, if you don't react to this one goes here as well.
Okay, I'll react to both of those.
Okay. So you're going to react to both of them. You got to roll both dice. And 10 and a 5. So you go down 15%. Which, what's that make you? 75?
Yep.
75. So we're going to get rid of both of these. We can get rid of the
I feel
camera.
like I should have just rested and just kept going.
Oh my gosh. And so we do resolve these. Toy Freddy's going to go here. We'll shuffle them in a second.
I regret my choice.
This card goes there. You regret your choice?
Yeah, I should have just gone.
Oh my.
I wanted to end with 90%.
You're crazy. You still have 75. I'm over here with 50. I'm going to be lights out by 4:30. All right, my go. I'm not worried about this. I still don't think I have any animatronics here. I am worried about this card. I don't think I'm going to react to Foxy. So I'm going to just react to this one here. And it would be 10%. Why not? I'm down to 40, guys. All right. Hopefully I played it smart. And I did. Foxy's going to go in here. Now I'm about 95% certain all 4 of my animatronics are in this one deck. Now, at the end of the game, if we both survive till 6 a.m., I don't know if I said this at the beginning, the winner is whoever has the most leftover energy, which at this rate, that's not going to be me.
I don't think I'll make it to 6.
I don't think I am either. If you don't have any energy, you can't react to any cards. The animatronics eat you. 3:30. We're past halfway point. All right.
It's going to be all animatronics.
What was that? Arrow forward. Toy Chica. What was that arrow forward? What was that double arrow forward? For me, arrow down. And Chica. We got Toy Chica and Chica. What was that arrow forward? What was that double arrow forward? All right. You got to go first. What do you want to react to?
I'll react to this one.
You're going to react to the bottom one there, which prevents this card from moving one space over. Do you want to react to any others?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so this card's going to get you.
Mm-hmm.
You're okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Toy Chica's going to go into here.
Yeah.
This card's going to go into here.
Yeah.
You are living dangerously. Ah, blank.
I'm mostly just hoping that you lose before mine gets too bad.
Well, you could lose right here. All right, guys, let's see. This card's gonna move in. Yeah, safe. This card, Toy Chica, will go into here, and this card, we don't know what it is gonna go into here. Now, I do have to shuffle this up. You do only have 4 cards in this deck. Just keep that in mind. There's at least a 25% chance that it's an animatronic.
Are you telling me not to live dangerously?
I would strongly advise against that. Although, keep doing it, because that's my only chance of winning at this point. All right.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I'm probably going to die here. I don't think I'm worried about this card. I don't want either of these to activate. I don't think this is an animatronic, so I'm going to react to these two here. Again, I'm probably going to run out of energy. Yeah, because this is going to drop me down to 20. No, only a 5. All right, I'm at 35. So that goes into here. Chica will go back into her deck. And these go away. I'll shuffle this back up. And what do you bet Chica's right back on top again? Of course, I only have myself to blame if that's the case. All right. Here we go. 4 a.m. We got 2 hours to go. Nothing. Of course. 2 arrows forward. 1 arrow forward. For me, my last card in this deck. Blank. Arrow down. Blank. Thank the Lord. Okay. You have to go first.
I'll react to that one.
Going to react to one and only one. All right. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is incredible. She got a blank. So she's still not using any of her energy. What are you still at? 75?
Yeah.
Oh my
You need to
gosh.
move this one. Because I didn't react to that one.
Oh, was it a bad one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It
remove
moves
that.
one.
Yeah, just one forward. Thanks for catching that. I'm not going to react to anything because...
I'm going to die.
Oh, well... If it's a double move forward on this card, I'm screwed. So, yeah, I'm going to take the risk. I'm not reacting to this, obviously. I'm going to let this go. And power depletion. Okay, good deal. All right. I only have one deck left. And it's got all my animatronics in it. All right, so we are now at 4:30. The round I thought I would die in. I don't think I can die at this point. Here we go. Toy Chica. Toy Freddy. And what was that? A meaningless, what was that? And one card. All right. So here's the thing. You have 2 cards you got to react to.
Yep.
So you going to react to them?
Yep.
I mean, you have to.
Yep.
10. Okay, those go away. For me, blank. All right, I like that. End of the round. 5 a.m. Okay. We know what in your deck.
Yep.
You've got 2 here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, you got them all out there. All right, for me. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. You got to go first. You've got 2 you got to react to. 15. Big number. I think you're going to be all right, though. Me, on the other hand, I don't know if this is going to work out very well. Oh, 15. All right. I'm at 20. This goes away. These 2 go back into my deck. And we're going to shuffle them up. How does this work? Because you're going to have all 4 in here. All right, so moving forward, it's 5:30 a.m. and I've got Bonnie, Freddy. I'm going to move him over here just to save some space. Oh, Chica. And Power Depletion. And then Sam, you would have Balloon Boy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica, and Toy Freddy. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not sure if this is legal, if we're playing correctly here. The rules don't really state what to do in this instance because you can only react to 2 cards. And there are 4 animatronics, and towards the end of the game, the cards do get limited. And so we only have animatronics to deal with. We can only react to 2. So I'm suggesting that when you react to 2, you're reacting to all of them. I mean, otherwise we both lose the game right here. And that doesn't seem right to me.
Whatever you want to do.
All right, so we're going to say we react to both cards. We'll react to all of them. And so, Sam, you are going to go first. And this is really kind of a roll-off, which you're doing excellent at. You've got 5 there. We're going to put all of these back in. Oh, we didn't reveal this, whatever this is, this meaningless card. Oh, yeah, it would be a blank for you. There's no real point in shuffling your deck because we know what they are. And then for me, I've got to react to 2. And I would have a Power Depletion. So we're going to add 5 to whatever I roll. And it would be 20. I'm out of power. I'm guaranteed to lose on the last round. No wait. Oh, it is 6 a.m. This is the last round. Okay, I'm fine, but here's the thing. I'm not fine because it's the last round. There's no point in shuffling that. It's the end of the game, and we both survived till 6 a.m. if we played by the rules correctly. And so it goes to whoever has the most power, and it's not even close. You have 45% and I have 0.
Yeah, but we don't know that last roll. I could have lost.
Well, I don't know. We looked it up on BGG, Board Game Geek, and there's nothing out there that really tells us whether we did that right or wrong.
So Sam wins.
So we're going to say we did it right, and Sam is the winner. Congratulations, Sam. All right, let's go back up top. All right, so there you have it. That was 5 Nights at Freddy's Survive Till 6 a.m. game from Funko Games. This was a 2-player playthrough. As you guys could see, this obviously takes place after the very popular 5 Nights at Freddy's game that you guys can play on all sorts of different modes out there. So very fun, very cool. I hope that was informational and fun for you guys out there. So I'm Lance.
I'm Sam.
And we are Love to Hate, where we try to bridge the gap between gamers and non-gamers. Until next time, we'll catch you later.